They made their way back home as the ceasefire in Lebanon took hold. More than 1.2 million Lebanese had been displaced in 2 months. And this is what many returned to. Wide-scale destruction. Homes uninhabitable. More than 100,000, according to the World Bank. Infrastructure also damaged. This used to be one of the oldest historic marketplaces in the southern city of Nabatieh. There was once life on these streets. The cost of the reconstruction bill is estimated at billions of dollars. Nabatieh was on the front line of Israel's war. Scenes of destruction from Israeli strikes are in almost every street corner. For many people here, this was about forced displacement. Civil defense volunteers who stayed behind were at the city entrance to welcome those returning home. These men say they were targeted by the Israeli military.
I was among those wounded in an Israeli strike. Many of the paramedics were killed. More than 200 of us died in Israeli attacks while we were rescuing people or retrieving bodies.
Mahdi was one of the few who stayed behind in the city. He lost his life savings, which he used to build this cafe in an Israeli strike. Now he, like others, faces another challenge.
Now I ask myself, how will I start over? I worked for years to build this business. And this ceasefire is good for civilians. At least they can return home.
Hezbollah supporters are celebrating the ceasefire. The armed group may have survived, but the deal includes its withdrawal from its stronghold in the border region. The Lebanese army is to be deployed along with UN troops to restore state sovereignty. They are now organizing returns south of the Litani River, a natural boundary that runs across South Lebanon. Israeli troops are still stationed in some villages and have warned residents not to approach those areas until they withdraw within the 60-day time frame.
Once they let us return to our village, we will go there. But now we're going to another village, Dabin, where my brother, who was fighting for the resistance, was killed.
It's been a costly war. Hezbollah, once stronger than the state and its army, is supposed to take a step back under the ceasefire deal. And Israel is promising to act against any attempt to rearm. This is a new phase in Lebanon's history. Zeina, Khodr, Al Jazeera, Nabatieh, Southern Lebanon.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.